Where's the... Aha. It's a little loud. Oh, are we looking good? I'll make it slightly brighter. And I'll make sure that I'm live, and then we'll get going. Absolutely. Right, so. Dark Souls 3. Literally just adjust the brightness, we can move on. Camera speed, maybe I up the camera speed a little. Hello, hello, you quit YouTube? Okay. Fair enough. Well, nice to have you here regardless, Yuji. Hello, Richard. Nice to have you here as well. Hope you're both doing well. But what happened, Yuji? What's made you decide to, give up with what you were doing? You were doing so well.
Yes, indeed.
What do you mean no more Roblox, Richard? I stream a lot more than Roblox, buddy.
Where the transitory lands
What do you mean?
of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Hello, Gertia. Welcome, welcome.
In venturing north,
We'll probably do Roblox on, say...
discover the truth.
Today is Wednesday. I'll probably do this tomorrow as well because I'm excited now. Maybe we do Roblox Friday or Saturday or something, Richard. Don't worry. We'll still do it. It's not gone. Just because today's not Roblox doesn't mean I'm not doing Roblox ever. You quit because you're sad. Okay.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
I don't know why I'm letting the cutscene play. I never pay attention to the story in Dark Souls. I treat Dark Souls like Monster Hunter. I don't play for the story. But this guy is it like an octopus? Or was that goop just being pushed around?
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Uh-oh. They look like they're going to be difficult. But yes, of course you can chat, Keltia.
And the
Yippee.
reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Uh-oh. He big.
Yon the giant.
Oh, he is literally called a giant. Okay, that'll explain why he's big. I understand now.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
Bye, you have hacks. Alright, sure thing. Thanks for coming by.
And the unkindled will rise.
You can't hold it to quit.
Nameless
Well, you know, Yuji, just because you're not making content on it doesn't mean that you can't, that you don't need to use YouTube at all, buddy. Besides, rather than treat it as a quit, just treat it as if you're on hiatus. Maybe you might get a creative spark come back, buddy.
seeketh ember.
Maybe there'll be something that can prop you up. Just because you're feeling sad about things. What was it in particular that you said you quit because you're sad, but what was it that was making you sad? Was something not quite going right for you? Right, we're going to be an archer. So I'm going to choose the most archer-sounding name. Stairlink. And if you don't get it, don't worry. Okay. Knight. Mercenary. Herald. Assassin could be good. I'm feeling either assassin or deprived. Because with deprived, it's just a shell, and I can just do with it as I please, and I can readjust it accordingly. Starting with 10 in everything is a good balance. So maybe I take the deprived, and then eventually pick up my weapons that I need, like bows. So for now, we're going to look very not bowy, by the way, but don't worry, we are bow. You get annoyed because someone's saying hate your channel. Yeah, but that happens to everyone, Yuji. That's part of the process, unfortunately. You just kind of have to find your own way around it. Not trying to be dismissive, it literally happens to everyone. You can either do one of two things: either block them and just get rid of them, or ignore them would be the best thing I'd say. So what's this? Great increased item discovery for a short while. You still have something exactly. See, you use blend the environment, but only once. By our weapon. Let's maybe go. Set beside you. Maybe I go for this sovereignless soul. Then let's go with... I don't know, this guy looks really anemic and pale. We'll have him. Yes, indeed. Oh, hold on, I can make him even more? Pale? You're gonna head out? Sure thing, Yuji. Thanks for coming by. Catch you soon. Do I make him, like, green? I almost want to make him, like, green. Yeah, I like the idea of just green. So he'll be anemic compared with the fact that he's, with the minor exception that he's green. Now, what about hair? I mean, Archer's hair is like a terrible restaurant. Yes, yes, holes, for sure. Welcome, welcome. Let's give him, I don't know, I suppose that hair's the closest. Or why don't we turn him into a edgelord style? Okay, edgelord style, but we keep it black like how Sterling's is. Something like that. And let's give this guy one of those. Nice. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so I'll be a deprived to start with. And then as I level up, I'll fine-tune the build as to what I want. I think. If this goes badly, we can always change back. Or come back and rechange it. Sounds like a plan. Yes, Holes. Tara Bowl Restaurant. Yes, yes. Definitely. Oh, so this time instead of being in a prison or something, we just rise up through the ground. To be fair, it's probably a lot better than... I can't even remember what the Dark Souls 2 opening was. What's that noise? What noise? I don't know what noise you're being referring to. Literally no idea. Okay, so... jump on this one is L3 now. Excellent. Nice. This definitely has more Dark Souls 1 feel than Dark Souls 2. So I can get behind this. This feels more familiar and fun to me. So Holes, whatever noise you were talking about, is it gone now? Or is it still there? Because if the noise is still there, may I suggest it's probably my voice? Ashen Estus Flask. Yeah, they've literally turned the running jump on to a click. I could probably remap it if I need to. Soul of a Deserted Corpse. Nice. Sounds like they've been in the sand. Let's do this. So yeah, I'll just run around like two-hand style until I get what I need. Ah, man, it feels good to be level 1 again, I have to say. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Can we not? Ow. That was close. Shouldn't have been that close, but it was. Also, I just hear a dink. Was there somebody firing an arrow? Oh, it's you. Hello. Alright. Sure. Was this the way where I just got the thing from, or is this a different direction? Let's find out. Nope. This is a different direction to the way that I got the thing from. Good, good. Whoa, hello! Well, don't you look like some sort of weird, overly malformed hedgehog or something? Alright, what's this dude doing? Having a big hit bar for one. Alright, so this guy's got a big hit bar. Am I new to this game? Dark Souls 3 specifically, yes. Dark Souls 2, I literally wrapped up the other day. So this is the first playthrough for Dark Souls 3, but don't be perturbed. I have played through the first 2 Dark Souls. So I'm not a complete newbie to the series, in any sense. I was actually going to make my next FromSoft game Bloodborne, but Portable asked so many times for Dark Souls 3, and as did a couple other people, not just Portable. And I saw this was at a relatively decent price, and I was like, well, you know what? Let's just do it. Ashen Estus. So what's the difference with this Ashen Estus Flask? I'll need to figure that out. But I'm in the heat of battle right now. Let's maybe figure that out once I'm done. Once I'm done / dead. Whichever may come first. Ow. Okay, so starting as a deprived does make me a lot less tanky than normal. That feels fun. So, I want to have a look at what this Ashen Estus Flask thing is. FP. Faith points? F. Oh, so FP is just the equivalent of mana. F, so it'll probably be like focus points or faith points or something equivalent. Right, I need to go back to Spiky Hedgehog. I feel. Hello again. That by me passing through. Hi, Indobro. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're keeping well. Welcome to the beginning of the Dark Souls 3 adventure. I've already died once, don't worry. I found this spiky hedgehog boy that I want to beat. So, that's the current plan. Yeah! Get bopped. There's a little bit of a delay on the heavy attack, but I have to say it feels pretty nice. So crit's just pressing the button. I could have sworn in the first one it was forward and the button. Or is there some little overlaps? Something changed from something from what I feel. Ooh, double. Double hit. Also, it's a shame I can't take this guy's crossbow, honestly. I'd love to take it. Did not mean to do the roll there. Whee! Oh yeah. I need to click in sprint. I need to click in L3 to do the jump. Whee! Right, let's get back the 100 or so souls. It's not a lot, but you don't get a lot at the beginning anyway. And I'm deprived, so I started level 1, so them souls will actually be worth quite a bit right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to start by just working on with dodges. Good luck trying to beat boss, thank you. I'm sure I'll get there. I've done it before. I'm sure it will be more difficult than the owl. I'm sure it will be more difficult than the asylum demon. The asylum demon at the beginning of Dark Souls 1. That thing is a damn pushover. Unlike this thing, which is already more than a pushover. Less than a pushover. Ow, not close enough. Alright, okay. That was not evasive of me. I need to see if I can parry this dude. I'm also a big fan of the fact that in this one, it doesn't take down my max health from... Okay, I don't like that. That feels a bit cumbersome. But I already like the fact that I'm not losing max hit points when I... KO. That is a welcome change. And don't worry, I already saw that this guy is a dead end, so I shouldn't need to be going this way. I just want to do it. It just looks fun. Yeah, this feels good. Yeah. Right, let's pop you. Nice try. Then where's your friend? They're up here. I wonder if the enemies despawn after a while like they do in Dark Souls 2, or if they can spawn infinitely. I kind of hope they can spawn infinitely, to be honest. I preferred that from Dark Souls 1. I feel like the despawn after X amount of things on Dark Souls 2 was a bit meh. Mind you, there's a lot of things on Dark Souls 2 that I feel was a bit meh. Maybe it could be worth my time seeing if there's somewhere I can spend these souls back at the start. Maybe not, though. Ow. This guy's kind of quick, not gonna lie. Ow. Okay. The roll after was because I'd pressed roll as dodge as I took the attack. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Is there a thing that I can do around here? I want to see about getting a couple extra hit points basically before I fight this guy, because he's just chewing through me just in seconds here. It's my thought process. So if there's I mean, I doubt there's a bonfire near here, but if there is one, that'd be great. Oh, hello. You were just round that corner, weren't you? Oh, they're given the whole tutorial on the floor as normal. Awesome. So I hope this is still the wrong way and I can come back to fight Spiky Boy. Ah. Ooh, here we go. So, let's quickly spend up my... See, I don't know if... I mean, it just said that in the description that it's just worth having it and using it. So let's do that. Oh, you don't level up at this bonfire. You have to do it like in Dark Souls 2 where you speak to a person. Oh, so that's what they kept from Dark Souls 2. That's a shame. Could have done with a few levels here. So what I'm saying is maybe I turn tail and attack the hedgehog boy now. I'd love to have got a little bit of something like dexterity or some such, but that's okay. On we go. Fairly certain that the bows will scale up damage via dexterity. You know, that would also make logical sense to have a little bit of scaling via strength as well. Just from the history of archers. Okay. Rebiting this guy. And oh, in this one they keep the souls on the inventory even if you run out of them. That's a welcome change. Oh. No. Kind of want to wait till he does the slam. Or that one works too. Yeah. Oh, close. Okay. Just gonna go for a swipe. No? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Apparently I am detargeted. Oops. Right, so you can run while targeting like you can in Dark Souls 2. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I forgot that my shield isn't out. I was going to try and go for a parry just to test it all. I think that the shield was looked a bit slow when I looked at it anyway. Ow. Do you mind? And clearly you do. Well, if in doubt, just bop him out. That actually was relatively effective for a second there. Right, say no, say less. No. Go. Nope, that wasn't good. Breath. Let's head back. No. Okay. My roll was a bit too early. That's a shame. Don't worry, bear with me. We'll get there. I promise you I'll get there. It's just a matter of time. Just as long as I don't die before I go back to the 3,000 souls, which would be worth a lot of leveling up. Can I backstab this guy? Nope, he turns around before I get to him. That's okay. So I'm going to have to take on these three every time, but that's a-okay. That just means I can accumulate more souls en route. Yeah, this is just the mini-boss before the big tutorial area boss. This has already got me worrying for how that's going to go now, with how this guy is. I'm making this guy look difficult enough. No. I was on him. Interesting. Ooh. I know I missed some hits there, but that was good. Really, I do want to go closer rather than further away. I don't want to have him do the breath attack. And he doesn't seem to be doing it when I'm close. Yeah. I don't want breath attack, and I don't want the claw slice attack, because that attack just seems to be getting me every... Ow. Ow, do you mind? Gonna roll? You know, I don't mind the roll, it just repositions him from really far away. Yeah, that's the attack I don't like. His hands basically come from through the ground, so it makes it difficult to see. I know I could just see when he's going to do the attack based on how he's moving, but, like, damn, I like to see what I'm trying to dodge. See? It just comes from nowhere. It's just like, I'm just going to hit you now. Like, okay. Also, my timing on the dodge there was terrible. That was on me. On today's stream, 4.5 hours of fighting a blue spiky hedgehog. That's not Sonic. Like I say, don't worry. I'll just have a couple 100 deaths before I leave the tutorial zone. That's okay by me. That hit's not okay though, my guy. That's gonna maybe put me in a one-hit dead zone versus the dude here. It's a little worrying. With that being the case, shouldn't I just use a flask charge then? Oh, I didn't pick up the shards. Okay. New plan. Run away. Brave Sir Robin ran away. No, my guy, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Yes, Sir Robin turned around and gallantly he chickened out. Right. Don't worry, there will be progress. I just can't lose these souls. I need to literally sacrifice everything to make sure these souls stay with me. Because I shouldn't have used my starting item like I did. I should have waited until I knew how the level up system worked. Or what triggered it before I did the thing. Skill issue. Also, no wonder I'm having triple damage and my shield's still out. From when I was going to do the thing. Get out of here. Get bopped. Right, dude. You gonna roll into me? Oh, you're gonna stop me. I thought he was gonna continue the roll. Well, that's an immediate loss already. Nice. You know what? No prisoners. I'm still just gonna take them on. What's the worst that happens? I walk back like I did before. I'm just going to be super aggressive this one and see how it turns out. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this one turns out. Bop. Seems to be that his reeling is from when I attack a spot with a whole bunch of crystals on it. From the looks of it. I have to say though, I know and understand that all I'm doing is walking to the same place and dying, but already I'm getting a good feeling about Dark Souls 3. This already feels a lot better than Dark Souls 2. Like, a lot better. Something about it feels more fluid. It's Dark Souls 1 mechanics with Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2, one thing Dark Souls 2 was in comparison to 1 was a lot faster. Dark Souls 1 had slower movement. This has got Dark Souls 2 had more flowy movement. This is feeling like it's got more flowy stuff to it. In that sense. Can't quite put my finger on it otherwise. No. One thing I will say about the Dark Souls series so far that I've been quite enjoying is when I complete a Dark Souls game and then go to the next one and I'm completely screwed over at the beginning. It's actually quite nice to have that feeling of being humbled. I suppose part of the reason for that is that I try something new every single Souls game. It's not like I do the same build in every one. That definitely helps make the experience fun. Oh, I got hit by the AoE thing. No? I thought for a second that you hit me and I was about to claim foul play. But no, he missed me just as he should have done. Ow. That one's foul play though. I need to remember that L3 is the L3 is the jump away button. Oh man, that was close. That was actually kind of close. Closest yet. I feel like if I used something that wasn't the naked build, the naked start, I feel like that may have been a win. Because I'd have had more defense and stats. It's alright, don't worry. I'll be compensating. I'll be compensating when I get past this and I'm able to level up and acquire my own stuff better. This is just the start. Yeah. Yeah. Not that anybody has directly asked, but for those that may be wondering, yes, I will be trying to make this an archer-focused gameplay, hence the character being called Sterling, and the series being titled Bow Souls instead of... Well, there was Derp Souls for the first one. That ended up being magic. The second one was Tank Souls. And that was, well, predominantly tanky build. And this one's going to be glass cannon build. See how I get on. If I don't like it, I can swap half. I can just start again and try a more neutral, balanced build if that goes... If this plan goes to poop, or if I don't like it. But I of course need to give it a try before I claim anything like that. Ow. No, stop chasing me. Okay. I was trying to roll after the heavy attack, but I did the heavy attack too late. Eep. This is not good. This is a shameful display. But I know how I want to approach this guy now. I'm just not pulling it off well. Yeah. But this feels like when I was fighting the hippo at the beginning of Dark Souls 2. That took a few attempts as well. What? What's that do? Wait, is that souped up my damage for a short time? It has. I can see a little sword icon. Okay. Didn't realise that I could do that. Nice. Alright, that's going to make things easy. Now I have knowledge. I'm figuring out the video game. It's also nice to see that even though I'm not playing as a spell user, that I can actually still use some version of mana. I'm gonna need to strengthen up again. Oh, that's so cool. That's not so cool. You get no remorse, blue guy. Remember, 10 losses and a victory is a victory. I need to Foos again? I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to call it Foos for a little while. Ow. Are you kidding me? If I'd not gone for that heavy attack, I won. I thought that would have been the final hit, I think is what was going through my head. But look at that. He was like a tiny pube hair of health away. Like, that's not even funny. But hey, I figured out what I'm doing now, so I'm happy. I hope that the bows have an ability kind of similar to what I'm using for the weapon here. That'd be neat. I think I have enough health to tank a hit from the guy, and I can reclaim my souls. As long as you don't stop me. Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't matter if I died just there. I didn't mind experimenting and treating it as a limit testing for the attack. If it meant that I didn't lose my souls. Ow. But oh, that was a proper combo. So if I'm not... That was an accident, but if I'm not moving in a direction with the control stick while doing a heavy attack, I can perform a heavy attack combo. Or was I just pressing R1 without realising it? Okay, I must have been pressing R1 without realising it. I thought I was pressing R2 in that attack chain. My bad. I thought I was doing something cool. But it's me. So it's more uncool. In both versions of the spelling, get out of here. I know this may be painstaking to watch and I apologise. Don't worry. I know I'm derping out. Even though I literally just completed Dark Souls 2 like a week and a half ago. I know I shouldn't be this bad, but you better believe it. No. Oh, I need to do Foos. Okay, I'm Foosed. And I will now spend my time in Foos mode. Healing. Did I just kind of miraculously vault myself over a rock to avoid your attack? Because I think I just did. Right, then let's go Foos. That was about to run out. Could have waited until it actually ran out for the verification. Oh, we both went for a slam at the same time. His was harder. Oh no, that does do some sort of combo. Alright. Okay. So, why was that a combo in heavy mode? Because I'd already held forward? I'm going to need to figure this out, because this feels like... Maybe I don't need to figure it out. Because I'll be grabbing a bow once we're done with the... Once the moment that I can. I might have to send my preliminary souls on arrows, actually. I don't actually know what I'm gonna... Where I'm gonna be or what I'm gonna do in order to get the bow. Ow. Whee! Again, I'm pressing... I'm just messing around to remind myself to sort of get the new version of... Because I used to roll with... of course, you just tap B. Or circle. Now it's L3 to do the thing. I didn't want to do it twice. Oh well. I also didn't want to take an attack. But I took one. Okay. And why does that part of it only do 3 damage? Is it because I wasn't locked on? And yes, it was a major accent what I just did. Again, I apologise. I'm sure this is tedious. This is as tedious for you to watch as it is for me to do. Also, Cemetery of Ash, isn't this just like the Dark Souls 1 area, but just like in either the past or future then? Because isn't this just the same area? Could have sworn that the start... No, that was Firelink Shrine. Could have sworn there was something about something of Ash in the first game. Maybe I'm getting myself confused. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kinda. Oh. Right, let's be a little more cautious this time. I'll try. He's gonna roll after me, then I run after him. Avoid the slam. Give him a couple more hits. Off him for a couple more. And then he just reflexively just throws his hand through me, which I can't see again. It's because it's got multiple hands. Like, it feels like it's hands that I can't see, but actually it's just the hands on the inside that are doing that. By the looks of it. Okay, that's too far away. You gotta get going? Sure thing, Indo Bro. Thanks for coming by. Don't blame me, to be honest. I too would be... I know you say you got to get going, but even if it was just that you were bored of watching me fail over and over again, I understand that. Such is the way. Right, so... Step 1, grab souls. Step 2, shout. Step 3, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 4, get crushed by hand and lose. Go. Wow. It literally happened. All according to Keikaku. Maybe instead of trying to stay close, maybe I do just let him do rolls and I only go in when he's doing, like this. I let the ice happen, then I come around the side and club him. I do more hit and run tactics than actual stay and hit. Ow. Don't hit me again. Phew. That was close. That wasn't close. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. That attack is so silly. Yeah, I think I need to go hit and run tactics then. For this. Get out of my way. Excuse me, my guys, we're busy. Coming through. Beep, beep. I need to take them out there because I'm not sure if they'd follow me in to this guy. So I'd rather just eliminate them on my way through. Takes me, like, as you can see, like 2 bops. Not 3 bops, technically, because there's 3 of them. It takes me 1 bop each to get rid of them. I can just not have them not be in the way. What? What? Huh? Eh? Hello? You coming down? You're stuck? I mean, I'd rather have a fair fight than anything else. That's it, come down please. I'd rather not just be able to hit you from down here. At certain angles. Maybe I need to go back to the fire to reset the guy. Because he got himself stuck. I can't even target him, look. I'm literally trying to target him and I can't. Maybe I should explore a little bit beyond the fire that I'm at. So that I can see if there's a weapon, like a ranged weapon in front of the fire. So I can use that. Maybe. I'm just trying to find something, anything that could deal damage to him as an attack form. No, he really don't want to do it. Okay. Unexpected bug. It's a shame. I do want to, as I say, I do want to do this fight. At this point, not taking on the fight is a sunk cost fallacy. for one. So let's see. I want to reset his position, and I want to check after that fire. I don't want to go too far ahead from that point, but I want to check after the fire slightly. You'll see what I mean. So I need to reset the mini-boss's position because he got himself stuck in a bad way. Then before I go in the ominous arena-looking place, let's check around here. Hold on, do I have to go that way if I jump down? Or is there a way to return back up? Okay, there's a way back down. Up, sorry. So I should go... let's just walk this way then. Oh, you're a crossbowman. Ain't that convenient? Okay, this isn't where the thing is. Huh. Maybe I need to drop down that side then. Maybe there's a climbable way back up to the fire. So... Oh! I need to run and jump on to get the item. It's not that it's a chest that I can unlock. It's an item on top of a dude. Gotcha, gotcha. So in that case... Almost. Oh no. Now this is also going to take me forever, apparently. Let's hope that's not the case. Hello, Portable. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Nice to have you here as always. Honour and a pleasure. Right, Titanite Shard. That'll be useful. But I still need to go back and beat Blue Spiky Boy. Nice to have you here, Portable. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I've already died about somewhere in the region of 10 plus time. Dark Souls 3, exactly. Yeah, I've already died 10 times or so, and I'm not even out of the tutorial bit yet. Something Blue Spiky Boy has a really annoying attack that I don't like. Where he, like, sweeps past and attacks you, but it's like an invisible hit. Which is a little tedious, but I do want to beat the fight. Earlier I had got him down to, like, literally 1 hit point. Blue Spiky Boy is not for newbies. I basically had him Portable. He was on a pube health of hair. He had like 1 hit point, and I went for a heavy attack, and it left him at that 1 little hit point, and then he completed his slam attack. Just for people who already beat the game. Excellent. I don't care. I'm still doing the fight. Yeah, that's the attack I don't like, by the way. The one he just did. And I've already figured out that I can... Essentially, I'm calling it Foos. I can do the shouty ability. So why is this guy like seen as a new game enemy anyway? Is there something about him once I take out his hit points that I'm not going to like, I assume? I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ow. Yeah, that move. I hate that move. With the stupid claw. Okay, fine, take me. He's kind of zesty. He's kind of fun, though. And yes, this is why, as I say, I've had over 10 deaths already, Portable, despite not leaving the tutorial area. I went with the consumable for the extra souls as well, not realising that this game is levelling up probably more like Dark Souls 2, where you have to speak to a person. I saw the bonfire, used the soul, and then turns out that's not how you level up. Or it's that I can't level up at that one. Take your pick. But yeah, I'm determined to beat Blue Guy. Blue Guy. Like I say, I practically beat him previously. But now I need to actually beat him. Again, grab the souls, because there's too many for me to not grab this back. Also earlier, he got stuck in the space behind him. He kind of glitched himself into the rocks and I couldn't hit him. Alright, fine, kill me. I don't mind. Reset. Gotta say though, Portable, I'm already getting really good vibes from Dark Souls 3. It's more fluid, like how Dark Souls 2 was, but it's basically Dark Souls 1. It's Dark Souls 2 with Dark Souls 1 paint, I suppose. So I'm liking it already. I'm glad that you convinced me to do this. That's what I'm trying to say. Wait, what? No, I'm not trying to... Oh, for goodness. Well, that cost me probably this go. I'm not going to just use my flask for that little bit of hit points. I'll just hope that an attack doesn't take me out. Or I can just guard one. I do have a shield. See, that didn't quite take me out. And now, hopefully, now he's done that attack, he won't do that for the rest of the fight, please? Okay, I wasn't close enough for the hits there. The game really likes to take me out of target mode really quickly. Yeah, you did say it was the best of the series. I'll come to my conclusions as and when we come through. But I hate that move. I just hate that move. That one. That sweep thing. It's so awkward and annoying. And also, Paul, what if you couldn't tell? I actually decided to go with the Deprived this time. None of the defaults seemed very archery for me. You suggest I leave it alone? But I've come so far. Like I say, there was one earlier that I basically did the thing. I can return here later. Alright. I'll give it one more attempt, right? If I'm not satisfied with how it went, I will carry on as normal. I'll come back to get the souls and then carry on forward as normal. Oh no, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing what you're saying, Portable. I'm not trying to. I'm not completely dismissing you, buddy. That's why I'm coming to the compromise of. I'm going to give it this run. If this one doesn't feel right, I will carry on. I'm not trying to belittle what you're saying. Not at all. Right. Let me first. Yeah, I thought you were going to go for a stupid swipe. You hear when it breaks and sweeps to the side? You can go for a critical. What, like a backstab kind of critical? Can you? Okay. Neat. You know, honestly, I don't want to think about that right now. I'm trying to go for the... I have a rhythm going on this one already. So I need to keep to my rhythm that I currently have. Alright, he's down. There you go, I thought it was worth one more attempt. Nice. Only took me about 15 attempts, but I did it. I told you I could feel it, Portable. So yeah, now I've got 8,000 souls to play with when I get to a level up. And from level 1, that's going to be super nice. But again, if I'm going bow, I need to prioritize arrow costs. Is the thing. So you put, well, I might be a newbie with Dark Souls 3, but you've watched me do Dark Souls 2. You weren't there for the first Dark Souls, but I can guarantee you that I did it beforehand. I'm not entirely a newbie to the series at this point. I'm not saying I'm great, I'm just saying I know a little bit of what I'm doing now. Even though, as mentioned, I will be doing... The thing is that this is the third Dark Souls, so I'll be doing it in a different way to the previous two. So I did magic, then I did that tank melee build, and now I'm going to go for an archer build. Right. Okay. The arena that looked very ominous. Dude with spear. Hello! Remove sword. I mean, he's also got things coming out of his back. So I'm just going to walk past him. Nah, I know I have to fight him. Go on then. I mean, this is Dark Souls. It's not like I'm going to pull the sword out of him and he's going to go, oh, thanks for your cooperation. Now I will be your ally. It's, you saved me, now I'm going to kill you, you jackass. I want that sword, though. Why do you have to remove that sword? Why can't you just let me have the sword? Hold on. Sorry, my guy. I didn't mean to hit you before you were ready. Ow. Ooh, that was a wild sweep. This is already a bad sign. Ooh, that was cool. Udex Gundeer? Or Judex Gundeer? That looks like an eye. It looks like it's Udex. I also forgot to go... Oh, yeah, okay. Now we're fighting a Bayonetta boss. The animation quality is a lot better. Oh, yeah. As I remarked earlier, it's like Dark Souls 2, but with Dark 1 paint. Like, one thing about Dark Souls 2 is that the animations are definitely a lot more flowy than the first Dark Souls. That is the one thing I can give credit to. No. Hey! That wasn't so bad. I just did... Hold on. So I just did... Spike. It just took me like 15 attempts to beat Spiky Boy, and I just wiped out Udex Gundeer first time at level 1. Alright, okay, cool. I'll take it. Open. Knock knock. Nobody knocks in this game. Why does nobody knock? Anyway, where's equipment? Wait a second, I was given a sword. Why didn't I have the sword? Oh, because maybe it wasn't an actual sword. Maybe it was a key item to open this door. Thrust in Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire Warp. Okay. Is that a one-use thing? Hold on. It's under the key items. I wonder if I have to put it in that fire. Hold on. Let me have a look at this. So the coiled sword. It's Udex Gundeer, and the eye is silent. Okay. Because he's a judge for your ability to play the game or not. Oh, okay. I hope I passed his test. Black separation crystal. Also, what do you mean by I got it? Do you mean like as in I got the coiled sword, or do you mean as in I got the ability to play the game? Because I'll take it either way. Okay, I don't want to use the broken sword. That's a bit crappy. Right, so there's one dude sitting down in despair. I got the ability to play the game. Oh, good. I'm glad. You know, like you say, defeating Blue Spiky Boy feels like more of a gateway into playing the game than Udex Gundyr. The fact that I beat Blue Spiky Boy was good enough for me. Homeward Bone? Yep, cool. But hey, this is good. I really want to push this guy off the ledge. This is Sparta! Nice. I had to say it quickly because I wanted to attack him before I lost the element of surprise. Pretend that I actually said it with the right cadence. Also, I didn't get souls from him. I just kicked him over the edge, but nothing happened. Or I got the souls and didn't realise I got the souls. Take your pick. Whoa, hello! That made me jump. That actually surprised me. Like, holy heck. Hello, Doge. Any more? For any more? No? Just the one? Ember. Okay. Good album by Breaking Benjamin. 2018, I want to say. I did get the souls. Oh yeah, and it's just 20. Okay, cool. So you're paying more attention than I am. Firelink Shrine. I knew I recognised the Cathedral of Embers thing. Firelink Shrine, this is literally the Dark Souls 1 place. Good, good, good. Try dashing through. Dashing through did nothing.
Welcome to the bond. I am a firekeeper. I attend to that the lords have left their throne to this end.
Level up. Yay. So, let's go. So, dexterity is what I'll need, right? Dexterity will affect bow damage. So let's go. Few into endurance. Few into dexterity. How about we start with... I don't need attunement, because that's magic stuff, right? I don't care about what the hot lady is saying. You read right through me. Can I get some luck? Let's go maybe 13 endurance, 12 luck.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Thanks. Okay. She... Oh, sell item. I can sell my weapons this time. Oh, that's good. Okay, I can sell weapons. I'm happy. So what does this actually do? Gain strength of flame, boosting hit points until death. Okay. She also sells souls. So I spend souls to get souls. I'm assuming that this is going to be worth it.
Ashen One.
If it's not, then hey. And oh, this is the same blacksmith as the one that's in the city. A lot Estus. Oh, neat. Infuse weapon? Nah. Okay, so he doesn't sell any weapons this time. Yeah, cool. I will be careful. Right. So, real quick. Oh, it automatically gave me the souls from her. Okay. Was that enough of a difference to level up?
The mark of
Oh! Thanks for the hint, lady. So I need to put the sword in there. And no, not quite. Right, so... Inventory. Let's... Press him... Huh? But... This is what I... Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. Yeah. That's so I need to produce it, but I have it, so I can produce it. Try dashing through. Again, dashing through does nothing. Oh, there you go. There was a specific hitbox for where I needed to do it. Thanks, Ghost. Alright. Burn undead bone shard. Oh no, is that going to be like the bonfire aesthetics from Dark Souls 2? Collapse. Oh. Thanks for the emote, my guy. I will be using that never. Or very rarely. So does she sell... So now she's selling weapons. Dried finger. Sorry, I'm just figuring out what's going on. Regrettably, still no... Right, so there's arrows here, but there's no actual bow. But I will, however, spend all my souls on arrows, so that when I get a bow, we're ready and set with the actual build. Yay! So, directions. This one's a good direction. Good as any. That leads back to the smith. Okay, great. It was a direction of all time. Bows are very niche. Yeah, but it could be fun to mess around with. I might do as like a hybrid style, like also have like a rapier as second. So when I run out of arrows, there are like 3 bows total. Excellent. If I don't like the playstyle, I'll just either go again from the beginning, or just you know, change my plan. Because the thing is, though, is that the bow build is going to basically be the same as... The bow build is basically the same as a... Sorry. I'm losing my train of thought here. As a... Just like a... Like just a dueling sword build, right? I just basically shove a bit into endurance and a bit into dexterity. And for some reason I still feel like power should be important. Because, like, you need to be able to draw the bow, but a lot of games don't use that logic and just go, yeah, just use dexterity. Right. Reading grading. Harry King Lothric, last hope of his line. Excellent. Beyond the Giant, the profaned capital. I assume that I just sort of just jump out at this point. Yeet. Let's go explore. Time to stumble in the dark again. And end up back at the blacksmith. Simply amazing. Yeah, this leads also back to the smith. Right, so this is basically just one giant circle at the moment. So I came in this way. No, this is the same guy, stupid. Stop it. So I came in via this way, right? Sorry, I really am just trying to get my bearings. Oh, I didn't come from this way. But no, this is where you drop down, then you end back at the blacksmith again, stupid. Yeah, okay. Well, fine, up. Is up a direction I can go in? The bonfire will deliver thee to Lothric. Excellent. Well... That's not really what I want to do, because then that just drops me down. So I don't want to go there. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, no, I've already read this. What about on the other side? Or around here? This is where I just came from. This way? You've just said right, so I feel like this may be a more correct direction to go in. Don't worry, I was stumbling around, I was getting there, it's just a case of navigation, you know? But thank you for letting me know. Help is always appreciated. It's locked, of course. It's me and a door, of course it's locked. So I need to find a way to get that pushed. There's something further around. That was right as in yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. Can I not jump on the... Okay. Okay, I see your game. I need to be able to get up there. We don't need to force right now, my guy. Wonder if there's an alternate path to it. Visions of a fog wall. Hmm. Not around here there isn't, bub. I mean, there might be. I might have just been there. I couldn't see it. Baited again. Oh, I always get baited by visions of a fake door. Portable. Always and forever. Don't hate. Just take the bait. You know? Right. Hold on. Did I just see a... No. I'm delusional. I thought I saw an interaction button. So the key, the 20,000 soul key is probably for this. But there's got to be more to do, to go through. And we're back to the part where I just swing around past the smithy 24/7. That was only because of the FP I lost and the health. So that leads back around to the blacksmith. This also leads back around to the blacksmith. This is the same because I spaced out and just checked the same door as what I previously did. This was the same. That's right. Let's have a look here. I didn't even check behind the smithy either. Tower key. Dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Nope, nothing behind the smithy. Right, so everywhere either leads to the smithy or is the smithy. Nice. Right. Again, this way also led to the smithy. I would say what am I missing, but the answer is brain cells right now. You know what? That way led down to... Right, I just need to settle this for my own amusement. Okay, great. Only thing to do here is the tower key and a katana NPC to the left of the building. A katana NPC? So you're telling me that I'm trying to... Whether I can proceed? Yeah, but that's the thing, Portable. I'm trying to work out which direction to damn well proceed. This is the part which I'm being stupid. I'm trying to look at the direction of proceeding. Even though now you've mentioned a katana person. I'm now not only thinking of the blue lady from Mortal Kombat, I'm now also thinking I'd quite like to do the fight. It's the bonfire. Oh, because of the teleporting thing. Travel. So we travelled to the High Wall of Lothric. Ah. Hence them saying about the fire in Lothric. Ah. Where's the katana person, though? I'm kind of interested in the katana person. Until I get a sword, I need a good... Sorry, until I get a bow, I need a good sword. So if I knew... Would you be able to tell me where the katana NPC is? If you can remember? If not, it's really not an issue. You can say I'm already having difficulty navigating myself. He's outside, yeah, but like outside in the direction of where I came from? Or... Yeah, I didn't think he would be inside, mate. I'm just stumbling. To the left from the main entrance. Okay, thank you. Appreciate the cooperation. So I need to go back to the main... Right. Right, stupid. Figure out where the main entrance is. Because I walked in. No, that's the wrong way. You wish I was joking by being this stupid. I literally can't remember the way I walked in through. So, there we go. It's up there. All I had to do was look around a bit. Right, so up here. And is to the left, you say. Did I already go down here to find that one? Oh, I haven't gone up here. Interesting. Thank you. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks, Portable. Enemies. Fights. Things that aren't just me walking around in a circle. I appreciate your guidance. Then once I've done this, I'll teleport to the other fire. So don't worry, they're all in due time. Let's just take on this katana NPC first. Oh, is it the there was a weeby katana in the first Dark Souls. Was it the Uchi katana? Isn't it like the Uchi katana and the blue greatsword carry on through like every single Dark Souls? Okay. Fuss! You may have stick, but I have club. Oh, okay. You've got some abilities there, my guy. I appreciate that swipe. He didn't appreciate the fact that I nearly just kicked him off. Okay, let's try that again. Uchi Katana 2, Electric Boogaloo. And her... Oh? Hold on, is this just... Oh, this is just the way back through. They change how they do it now. I guess. Yeah, okay. So that's how Dark Souls 3 renders its areas a bit. Gotcha, gotcha. Right, Mr. Katana Man. Give me back my 41 souls. Bonk. Ow. I'm trying to go for him while he is readying his attack. Maybe I should try just staying in. Again, it's difficult early on. Excellent. Well, I'm looking to prove my worth. I mean, I did die to Spiky Blue Boy 15 times or so before I took him out, so I'm not... Your best bet is making fall. Yeah, exactly. There can only be one fool around here, and that's me. That's why he needs to be gone before we move on, Portable. You see? It works as a double-edged... Well, I would say it works as a double-edged sword, but... Double-edged club in this case? Raise the roof. Oh, okay, that's a wall. that was what some may describe as an accident. Right. Okay, now come over here. I want my 41 souls back. Let me show you what true combat looks like, my guy. Oh. He took a lot of stamina from that first hit. I should have gone for the kick there and then. I didn't realise quite how much stamina he took out. I was not paying attention. to the surprise of absolutely nobody. And look at that, Portable. Every time I die, my max hit points stay the same. I don't have to deal with that bogus ring of pure BS anymore. The petrified ring or whatever it was that gave that half the hollowing penalty. That chicanery completely gone. I gotta say, I like it. He slashed very quickly there, I have to say. Okay. Just blocking isn't good enough. I will need to actually dodge. This is fine. I can learn. I can try to learn. I wonder if I can get him to let himself fall down by, like, taking a weird angle. So he tries to attack me, but not quite head on. I'll show you what I mean. Even though I'm sure my explanation was good enough, but just in case it wasn't. Again, bear in mind that I can just ignore this and do the teleporting thing. And we can move on with our day. Yeah, I want to try and get him to try and attack via the thing there and attack down and in. Okay, nope, that's not going to work. He is so quick. He is so quick. I was doing better earlier. I was doing better when I was trying to just punch him a little. It said these arrows fly as straight as their master. Well. That was an interesting tooltip. What if they take on a new master, and that master happens to not be quote-unquote straight? What are we doing then, arrows? You going wonky, or are you staying straight? The arrows are as straight as spaghetti. They're straight when uncooked, but when you cook them... Okay, I missed. He missed. That's it, step back. Ah, I almost had him. And what if their master keeps the socks on? Then obviously it doesn't count, Portable. Very obviously it doesn't count. Right. What's this one? I'll give it one or two more goes. You said I can come back to this area later, right? The sword isn't the imperativeness of the build, so I could literally just go good enough and move on if I don't take him on. But that was basically there. If I was on even ground with him, I think I had him. Which sounds weird, but I'm fairly certain one of my kicks missed because I was on uneven ground. Also doesn't help that I have to then target onto the guy. I'm even not remembering to skill hold. Ooh. See, it would be nice to experiment with the now I know about the abilities, it would be nice to experiment with the Uchigatana's one. I'll say that much. I should go for... Right, I think I worked out what the problem is. My kicks are so slow. I need to bonk him with my stick instead. I think if I bonk him with my stick, he'll still move back a bit. But compare that to this. That's faster. And it gives less push, but it gives some push. And it will knock him back. So I could do one light attack and then a kick. And that might be good. I'm somewhat trying to formulate a plan in my head. I'm not telling you it's working. I'm just telling you it's an idea. Let's give it 2 more attempts, shall I? I know that didn't really even look like an attempt. That was just a slaughter. But, like I say, I'm formulating the ideas in my head while I'm doing this fight. I'm not just dying willy-nilly. You know that too. That's why I say not just. Okay. That was poorly done. He jumped. Did he fall down quick enough for that to count as the win? I don't think so. But I would take a mutual KO if that's what it came to. That feels cheap, but I'd only push him off the edge anyway. So maybe I give it more than 2 attempts. Maybe I just go, let's just knock him off the edge by hook or by crook. And take the win. I don't know. What I do know is that the 42 souls that I have there are very important. Come here. Come here. That's it. I'm not planning anything nefarious here. Just your impending demise. Now I want you to do the lunge attack thing. Oof, okay. I should have lunged back there, not to the side. But he's in the right... If I can get him to that position, that's perfect. And yeah, I think I want that short bow that just came up in the tooltip hints. If I can fire 2 arrows as well, that sounds super cool. What's the skill on my shield? Ooh! Ooh, that's a brilliant idea. Push him with this, but it's so slow. Okay, my dude was busy cheering. That is a great idea, though, Portable. Yes, yes. You raise a brilliant point, and I thank you for it. Randomly, yeah, I know. All right, well, I couldn't get the opportunity to get the skilling because the guy's kind of quick. The guy is kind of quick. Well, maybe I do the whole moving on thing. You say I can always come back here. Which I can, because there's literally a bonfire here, so I'd be able to teleport back here. So I'll give it 1 or 2 more then, for real this time. Don't even know why the emote happened, by the way. I was just pressing the X button as I'm moving through. I ain't got any menus open. It just came out. Okay. Well, I know I didn't need to use it on the stairs there, but I wanted to see how it worked. That didn't look like a lot of push, I have to say. How about I teleport and move onward, and I can grab the Uchigatana later. Like I say, it's not a crux of the build. That's a terrible idea. Oh yeah, I'm never saying my ideas are good. Don't worry. I don't give myself that much credit. And the covetous serpent ring is back. All that extra XPs. It would be a lot more of a push. I mean, it is a small shield, and my strength is only 10 because I've gone with the hermit build or whatever, so I can make my character more malleable. So I wasn't expecting. I mean, the shield bash was no, it wasn't. It was a better idea than what I had going, Portable. It's just unfortunate it didn't quite live up to, I guess, either of our expectations. Ah, it is what it is, right? So now, I just want to test, can I can travel from any bonfire to any bonfire by the looks of it. Very helpful. Let me preface the fact that I said by the looks of it. I'm not too sure. That's how it looks like. More doges. Ow. And there's a fire. Oh, what? Hold on, where was that shot from? I was shot in the back. You're up there. What the? What am I supposed to be? Well, I took the... Oh, my guy is just anemic. My guy is just meant to just be anemic, and he's a little green. But he's an archer, so I called him Sterling, because, you know, best archer. Best and most prominent archer, clearly. So there was a skelly somewhere up here firing arrows from above. Oh! Hello. That's very sneaky. But hey, I figured it out now. Too preemptive. And I just got lucky there that he hit the statue instead of me. Okay. That's how to take too much damage. Ooh, what? How did the second one not hit me? I feel Axe Boy got screwed over there. Alright. I don't need to re-break everything. I've already broke everything a couple times. I'm satisfied that there's nothing in the equivalent of the pots. But again, I need to come up here and take on the dude. Don't need him firing on me. Get out of here. I want your crossbow, mate. No? Okay. Okay. Don't know how that counted as a hit for me, but I'll take it. There's also a way down here. I'm going to go down here. Alright, I will go and fight the other guys. I'm not ignoring them. I just noticed. Oh! See, I'm not ignoring them because they're right here. With me. Get out of here. And another one. And I accidentally pressed the heavy attack. So this is going to be locked. Does not open from this side. Yeah, how did I guess? As usual in video games recently, I am stumped by doors. It appears to be a new... Whoa, okay. Didn't know he was stood there. I thought he was stood out in front of the stairs, not behind them. And I've got a dog on me. Oh, dog bit me. I was trying to go for the jumping lunge. But hey, now I know there's nothing down to the left. But I should go down to the left to take out the guy with the axe so that I don't have to take out the two together. So I feel like from a tactics point of view it makes sense to go down first. The dog may or may not have seen me. What? Oh, I was still recovering from the landing. And he just jumped on me. Also interesting. And yeah, I know I've lost the few souls I'd made. I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm not, but gonna have to be. So where are you in relation to... Oh, you're coming up and around. Sure. You not? You giving up? I don't mind if you are, just let me know what you're doing. Nice. Oh. False. Okay. That was a more immediate push. Yeah, kind of glad he came up to me on that ledge, actually. Fire bombs, you say? Oh, and I never used the other souls. I thought that I used those souls earlier, but I hadn't. Interesting. Sit. I feel sorry for that dog. That was uncalled for. Fun, but uncalled for. Hey, first backstab. I mean, it was against an unarmed enemy, but it still did the thing. Ow. This dog, man. Get out of here. Stop it, Fido. Oh. I was trying to heal. Forgot I had the firebomb on. That was stupidity. If ever you saw it. Halberd. I suppose I take and use this instead? Use item is currently in blah 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 blah. Can I use it two-handed though? That still has malice attached to it. Okay. / penalty. When I say malice, I just meant the penalty on it. Sorry. Let me rephrase myself. Whoa, okay. Oh, longbow, you say? Right. I went down, but I got a prize. And luckily, I bought arrows earlier. So, we remove everything. Go. So now... Okay. What's that meant to be? What's that special meant to be? What's that? What's my guy doing? What is this? Yeah. Also, why have I got two different types of arrows on me? Oh, the ones I bought and the ones that... Okay. Also, I can only hold up to 99 of an arrow type. Sure. Okay. Hopefully I can store more than 99 of other arrow types. Probably not though. Get hit in the butt. Right, he's coming up. Alright, the build is a go. I repeat, the build is a go. Hi Leo, welcome. You joined me near the beginning of Dark Souls 3. I've beaten a couple things already, but for the most part we're on. Nice to have you here, hope you're doing well. Okay, that one missed me for reasons. I wish it would just default to the two-hand when you swapped. Because I wanted that to be in two-hand from the get-go there. What's this doggy doing? Also, you need to recognise that you're... There you go. Yeah, it looks like I had to press another button when I equip a bow. Hello, Tony. Welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What do you mean by the Black Country is scary? Like, sure. You do you. How's the old Harvard stuff coming on, Tony? Everything going your way? You having fun? Nice miss. Yeah, I want the short bow, not the long bow. I think. You doing good? Glad to hear it. I don't remember. I have no idea what you're talking about. Or is it some Forsaken thing that you're talking about? Lots of it. Good stuff. Halberd 2, Electric Boogaloo. Your school trip. Yeah, you spoke about your school trip before. Didn't realise that that's what you were in reference to there. Where's the Unga Bunga? I completed Dark Souls 2. We're on Dark Souls 3 now. Unga Bunga is a win, mate. So we're not Unga Bungering no more. We're onto the new build, crossbow. Sorry, bows. I did Dark Souls 1 with magic. I've done Dark Souls 2 with bonk stick. You missed the stick? So do I. Bonk stick was kind of fun. But hey, I'm doing a I'm trying to make it that I do a different build per Souls game, so it's not just like I'm feeling like I'm playing the same. It was today. I thought you said you went to the zoo the other day. You went to the mines and it didn't go well. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Leo. Sometimes school trips aren't always the best. Yes, Tony, the mines. The children yearn for the mines, mate. Okay, so I don't actually need to be up here. But there wasn't any other way that looked like I could go through. Maybe I need to go down there somehow. Watch out, mate, he's in there. He sure is. Yeah, so I can't go up there. Okay. Bonk. So there must be. Did you do something wrong? What do you mean? I think it's saying no, Tony, please don't, because you were talking about the Diddy mines. That's all. From what I'm together. Get out of here. Is there something this way? No, not really. You've been to the Diddy mines a few times. Don't tell Donkey. Great experience. But it left you satisfied and smiling. For those that don't know, I'm talking about an Office reference, don't worry. So yeah, that was the door that doesn't open on that side. There literally wasn't anything else up and around here. Is this a stick? This is a stick, but it's not a true bonk stick. This is just a stick. You almost died in the mines from a heart attack. Oof, doesn't sound good. So... Ah! Hold on. Didn't mean to do it like that. Can I not? Okay. That looked somewhat breakable. Clearly it wasn't. But I'm missing a trick here. Also, that's definitely not the right way to go. Look at how that's rendered. Holy heck. That can't be the correct way to go. Maybe I was meant to let the big guy, the one that turned into the big monster thing, maybe I was meant to let that turn into a big monster thing to then trigger something else. And the fact that I didn't let it transform is probably against me. You're just pulling your finger. You get more than your finger pulled in the Diddy mines. Watch out. Yeah, I feel like I missed the trick by not letting him transform. Should I maybe reset the bonfire and let him transform? You can't climb vines. Good. You never have been able to in the past. I can't go up and over this. You're going to go eat? Sure thing. Enjoy. Have fun. Don't worry, I'll still be here by the time you return. I'm just trying to get a decent look at things. See what I'm missing out on. Yeah, I feel like I might need to go to the bonfire, reset, let the guy up there transform again. Let's try that. But I feel like that's not the case because maybe I'm meant to defeat these guys too. I defeat literally everything else around here. I mean, normally they don't lock things behind defeating enemies, though. I'm still thinking it's the I need to let them reset and let the enemy turn into a monster. So I'm just going to do that, I think. Let's see how that works out instead. And yes, it means I've got to tediously go through these enemies again, but that's okay. That's a small price to pay for progress. Or not progress and just figuring out that that's not how you carry on. Either way I'm fine with. Hold on, there's a whole other direction. And today's award for most stupid goes to... Right. There may or may not have been a reason to have done what I did. Let's just do this then. Or maybe this is the sidetrack and the other way was the correct way. But no, I feel like this is the right way. Oh. Stupidly attacking a statue instead. That was clever. Soul of the deserted corpse. How much sand? Are we talking here? Okay, yeah, so the other way may have been a detour. It's alright though. The big dudes gave me a couple souls. I thought this was a regular character. Didn't think they were undead for a second there. Ominous hole is ominous. I saw this guy way too late. Can I shoot you through this bar? I can. Well, there's got to be some advantages to using a bow build, am I right? I just wish that the arrow cap wasn't 99. Maybe there's a way to increase that cap later. Anyway, this guy's a pincushion. Okay. Slightly different angle. Nice. Come on, over you come. Then we'll hit you. Nice. Let's not do that forever though. I'll go and actually confront some people. Was kind of fun though. And yes, I saw there's a thing up there. I'm sure I can get it in due time. Soul of a deserted corpse. I once again ask, how much sand? I also quite like that graphically, for the Estus flasks, I've used up a third of my charges, and a third of the flask is looking dull now. I like that it changes the look based on soul charge use. It's kind of neat. Ooh. Hey, who said you're allowed to heal? Only I, the protagonist, may heal. Clearly. Raw gem. Depends on who you ask. Well, how did I not see that coming? How did I not see the like for like working off? Truly a skill issue. I don't know, I'm back to 99 arrows. Oh, I purchased like a couple hundred, but it only shows 99 at a certain point, right? By the looks of it? Because I could have sworn I purchased a couple hundred before. When I had them 1,000 souls. Okay. Yeah, maybe it just reset the quantity. I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't mind it taking it out of the reserves. Really, I should be using arrows on people who aren't just sitting ducks. Quack, quack. Excuse me, guys, I need to push through to get back my other souls. Not gonna lie, this would be a great version of Souls to do a straight up melee build with, like a strength build, with that ability. It's kind of neat. Hello, Dargon. He is dead. I have slain the dragon. Then there's the guy behind here. Okay. Technically I didn't hit your shield, but sure. I suppose it's more of a technicality than an actual thing. Whee! Right, I've got to get the souls back. There were quite a lot at the moment, you know. That's 1,600. That's like a level up at this moment. Glad to see that the backstab hitbox is just as janky as it is on Dark Souls 2. Now let's take these guys out one at a time. I'll take them out on my terms, not on their terms. Except from that crossbow guy in the back who's adamant to let it be on their terms. Okay, come over here then, my guy. Bonk. Don't worry, I'll head back up because I saw there was a path next to that dead dragon earlier. So I'm sure I'll head that way as well soon enough. Fine, I'll let it be on their terms. I'll just shoot them as they're moving through. Oh, just trying to hit me in the head. Nice aim, dummy. Nicer aim, dummy. There we go. Element of surprise, even though he saw me like 70 times. I still managed to get the element of surprise in. Right. Not the button I meant to press. Kinda want to check out... Give me a second. I'll come back down here. I still want to check out what's up here. Oh, hello, Alduin. Wait a second, someone or something is shooting me in the back. Oh, it's because I'm stepping near the fire. Okay, he's just gonna Just gonna throw flames at every possible convenience. Alright, so it's like the dragon in the first game. Excellent. Ow. That one was a bit too hot. Alright, guess I'm not going up there then for a bit. Because I choose to. Okay, he doesn't fire all the way back here. So I'm sure I'll get the chance to fight this dude. That's not open from this side. Oh, you came by a bit too early there, my guy. Didn't even know you were coming. It'd be nice if you gave me a little more of a heads up. Ow. That next punch was literally going to stun him again, and I was going to punch him for the win. That's a shame. Right. Unfortunately, back we go. I mean, as in, unfortunately, we have to head back that way. In terms of that I couldn't just stay alive versus the guy. Skill issue my end. Also, it's more just a skill issue from the fact that I was in the fire for so long. I was too keen. Too keen, not enough coldplay. Whee! Nice. I wish when I swapped over to this that it would go into two-hand immediately. Oh well. I wish doesn't get. Right. Guy sitting down. That's right, I'll just do the same again. But slightly more successfully this time. In that I'm still alive. Okay. Bonk. Okay. Come on. That's it, over you come. Okay. Not quite what I was going for. That's more just a mistake my end than anything else. Oh. Your lunge apparently was quicker than my jump attack. Crying shame. Can't I get the dragon to hit down here as well? Cool. Yeah. We got half of those. Ow. Excuse me. I'm an archer. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing closing the distance versus an archer? You're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules. Right, so instead of trying to grab the items up top, I need to get myself back, and I need to get ready for the guy who tried to attack me before. I still don't know where they rose up from. Okay, it wasn't you. Oh, this guy. Hello. How are you? Okay, you're here. But you were about to head down. Interesting. Ow. See, when I know that you're there, mate, you're not as bad. Get out of here. So this door doesn't open from this side. I also need to be careful though, because I've got no more flask charges. Maybe I should swap the FP flask for a regular flask, because I'm not really going to be using the abilities too much. At least I don't think so. So maybe that's the plan. Oh, hey! I was looking for one of you. That works perfectly. See, I've made some progress. I have unlocked another bonfire. Good stuff. Alright, let's speak to
Welcome
you.
home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very
Level up.
Then take note.
Then more endurance or just dexterity? I think I'll just take dexterity, you know.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
I don't need health or stamina. Well, I can just bonk things bigly but with a bow. Dagger. Maybe I pick up like a dagger instead, or a scimitar. Let's replace the bonk stick for a scimitar.
Be sure to...
Yeah, I didn't want to attack anyone there. That was an accident. Scimitar. Curved swords. Then let's sell, so that they're not clogging up the inventory. The halberds and such.
Ashen One.
Excellent. Okay. Oh, and then I'll use the excess money while I'm here. I can buy 60 more arrows with these souls. Yeah, I'm not going to be using crossbow. I'll be using regular bows. And yeah, I'm happy just doing this. Let's go tower on the wall. Question is, can I shoot the dragon? Probably. Is it worth it? Not sure. Probably not. I probably won't be able to kill it. It is a dragon. But I can at least say hello to him. Hello. That's my way of saying hi. See? We just exchanged friendly greetings. Maybe that was a step too far. Just maybe. Alright, I'll take back my one soul. The one soul, it's real. So, grab another titanite shard. The great thing about there being hardly any bows portable, though, is that I have less options to worry about when it comes to upgrading. Like, I'm not having to decide through millions of weapons as to which one I want to grab. I know that I want a cool bow. And that we're fine beyond that. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's not like the previous guys that looked similar, where they're a one spawn enemy thing. This guy can come back as many times as he wants. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh. Okay, he tried. And also that's the wrong direction. I don't need to go down that way. I think. Mind you, there's not really any other true quote-unquote direction to go, is there here? Because this is stopped by rubble. So I guess this is just a closer bonfire. Is what this one's going for. I suppose there's people... Oh no, I can have a little explore around here. Yeah, this might become a hybrid of a scimitar and a bow at worst, but I still want to prioritise the thing. Hey, proper trousers. Nice. Maybe this is just the entire look, like a discount Zorro style. I know Zorro often wears like a proper top or whatever, but this is the discount Zorro, so he doesn't get a shirt. Because I decided it. What's my ability with this? Oh, the spin. That's a bit of a crap extra ability. Maybe it's meant to be like a combo breaker. And yes, I died for the sins of trying out the combo. Could have just done it up here like this. I'm feeling like it's meant to be like a combo resetter. That's okay. At least I know what it is and what I've got to go on. Oh. Okay, I wanted to jump down and hit the other guy. Your entrance there was a bit rude, my guy. Oh. Wrong one? And yes, I need to reassign it so I don't have the blue Estuses. I don't need them. I came to the conclusion of. Oh, I should have moved to the other one before I jumped down. In retrospect. And further? Oh hey, it's my souls. Okay. Never mind. It's not my souls. I was trying to dodge, but I didn't. I held it rather than pressed it. That is not how you do things. I have played other Dark Souls games before, I swear. Evidence? Not present. Right, you know what? Let's stop you from trying to range me out. Nice. There we go. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Oh, I like that slice. That was cool. That little running power slash. I like that. So before I head further down, was there anything on this level? Out here? Yes. Soul of another deserted corpse. Oh, it was the body of the dead dragon I was previously looking at. Oh, hello. You're extra. Since when were you invited to the party? Oof. Okay. Cool. That worked? Oh, hold on. This is just another dead dragon, but not the same one as I saw earlier? Maybe? Okay, let's assume that's another dead dragon. Rather than I'd done a full 180. Okay. You know the drill. Run away. Snipe. Oh! It's on a rampage. Not quite what I wanted to do. Okay, so it didn't matter about the previous guy not turning into one of these, it seems. Is he going to climb up? Oh. The monster on its back does not care about whether or not you're on stairs. It will attack you anyway. I mean, he was on stairs and he sort of attacked them. Not that I was on stairs. So I'll need to attack that guy to stop him from gaining the monster thing again. Then where's the one down here? It's moving to this beam. He seems to move between the beams so you can assassinate him. For that, I thank you. Yeah. Don't hate, assassinate. Nice. Then down. Oh, I'm in one-hand mode. I was in one-hand mode the whole time. Excellent. Just what I love to see. Then I didn't go this far down because I was on the up level when I said, let's see what's over this way. So, reclaim souls. Check the rest of this layer, then move down. With that in mind. Oh, forgot about you. Interesting. And now the one that's going to transform is on his way here. No, it was a different one that's on his way here. Okay. Then I might survey the area. Let's take this guy out first. I want to get to that item that it's on. Oh. Get out of the way, snakehead. I'm coming through. More fire bombs? Anything else around here? Yeah, there is. Oh, that's one of them lizards that burrow into the ground. I'll leave it. No, you don't. Then... Oh, I was trying to go for the... I was trying to go for the above assassination. Ow. Those things truly hurt, by the way. Kind of crazy. Right. And again. Don't know what I was quite thinking, shooting the same bad area twice. Ah. That wasn't accurate enough to be an assassination that time. Okay, fumbling. Double fumble. I wonder if the big snake guys are like weak to fire. Should we find out? Right, guy in the corner, first off. Oh, he just appears from up there. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought it was that one. Oof. You coming up? Kinda looks like it. Hold on. A little higher? Yep. No? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, that went straight through the, That one was just a miss. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Right. Now I can have a proper look around. Excellente. That's when you take the Fire Legendary Dog and put him onto a Microsoft-based spreadsheet. Just by the by. Oh. I'd already taken the stuff from here, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. Are we having my souls back? Don't know why I got less souls this time around than before, but I have. I mean, as in, because I picked up 818, but I only had 600 before I picked them up. You'd have thought I'd be 50-50. Okay, I missed an enemy or some such. Ow. Ah. I misgauged. I quite like the hollow designs in this one. I didn't like the hollow designs in Dark Souls 2, but this one they seem a bit better, if I had to say. Hello, other big boy. Nice immediate stab. I'm still trying to get the backstab if you're curious. Ow. Nice. We take those. Soul of a deserted corpse. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you came around this corner rather sneakily, didn't you? Here, take some arrows. They'll guide you in your time of need. Oh. Yeah, I had to take that. I didn't, but I did. Well, he had no idea what was going on. Goodbye, Space Cadet. I see you. Lots of Titanite shards. You can still hear the sound of hollows and disgruntled. Oh. Okay. That's on me. I want those souls. I have to go through the... Oh, I just realised who I have to go through. I have to go through Snake Boy again. Can't I just, like, run past them? Maybe. You know what? You know what? Never mind. I was going to say, you know what? I'm in a combat mood, and then I just fluffed it entirely. Arrows with poisoned tips. You get poison arrows in this one. Nice. Right. You know the plan. No souls. Let's just push through to where I want it to be. I'm going to ignore all these dudes. See ya. I want to try avoiding the guy from turning into a big being. The big black dude. Yeah. If I just stay far enough from Snake Boy, he doesn't do Snake Boy things. Once again, misgauge distance. Oh, how about I go down this time? Uh-oh. That doesn't look promising. Oh well, into the belly of the beast or some such? Still a little confused. All these big boys couldn't have gone down to those 2 hollows. There is that guy over there. You are also a big boy. Nice miss. Ooh. I like your attack. That's cool. I don't like the fact that I was trying to dodge, but because I used an Estus flask before I went, or as I was getting up, or whatever, at some point. I think it was before I went down, actually, but it queued up the input for it. That's a shame. Oh well. Combat! Oof. Okay, maybe too much combat. Maybe we slow our roll a little bit and go back to doing it how I was doing it before, because it was working before. That's another plan. If I had to say whether or not a plan was a plan. Right. Nice, just clear the barrel for him. Where's the guy who I wanted to jump on? You're there. Yeah! You came out of it preemptively. Let's take out the one that comes here. I once again want to go down to Axe Boy, I think, which would be excellent. Oh, can I do this as a... Oh, can I get you? Ah. Okay, so I can immediately get to here. If I waited an extra second, that might have been a proper assassination. Okay. I like the plan there. That was good. I mean, in theory it was good, not in practice. The plan is good. Even if the steps to achieve it weren't. Geronimo! See ya. I'm just gonna yeet past. Ciao for now. They might be trying to... Ow? What was that screaming? Okay. So. This guy. He walked around in a circle. Black fire bombs. Okay. So it counted it last time, but not this time. Alternative plan. I'm meant to be a bow build, so why don't I use a bow versus the guy? That is a thought. Nice miss, Bozo. Then let's head here. Right, I'm gonna play this with the exception of the guy that turns into the big monster. I can play this bit a little safer, so I can get to, well, not safer, but just more thoroughly. Yeah. Then this one comes up. Nice. It does look cool when you follow it up with the plunge attack. Okay. So I don't want the guy to turn into the beastie. Then the bit that should have been considered easier, or what I should have done to begin with. Then, yeah. Oof. Okay. That's still a good idea to use the bow to plunge down. No, my guy. Hold on, I'm walking around not knowing the area. Okay. The plan is great. My stupidity isn't. Actually, I guess my stupidity is too great. The level of my stupidity is greater than the level of the plan. I still liked what I was going for there, by the way. Gotta miss the first arrow, by the way. That's just the new tradition. If I don't miss the arrow, the attempt goes even worse. Some such. Yeah. Oh, you're still alive. Good job, machete. It's my shetty, not your shetty. So it's machete. This machete. Oh, the boys, stomp your feet. Like, okay. Didn't quite work. I mean, it worked, but just not as I intended. I know I could be killing the extra civilian ones for the extra souls, but as we've seen, I've had my souls reset at some point anyway, so who's to say I'm going to keep them? So, let's do this. Oof. Also, I still need to turn the blue flask into a yellow flask. Right, let's try and keep round this fountain. I know this steady ground, I won't fall anywhere in particular. Yeah. Nice. Alright, it worked. Well, that was too much effort of trying to strategize for a 300 soul fight. Oh well. Preparing to fail is failing to prepare. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Oh, rapier! Do I maybe go rapier instead? C for dexterity bonus. So the scimitar's actually better then. Because it gives more, because it has more of a dexterity bonus. So I just keep with the scimitar for now. I'm happy with that. Right, a couple of these arms are probably not just going to be sat around armors. This is bait. I have a feeling. Maybe that feeling is wrong. You know what? You got me. Nice try. Legit didn't even realise he was there for a second. Nice, got myself stuck on the pillar in the old classic right-handed attack style. I've spoke before about the whole castles and clockwise and anti-clockwise stairs thing before? Yeah. Nice. Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, I never used that back in the previous Souls games either, so I probably won't use it here. But hey, I've got it for just in case. I suppose. Right. Nice floor action there. Be wary of beating to a pulp. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of something's going to come by and smash me. Welcome to Dark Souls. Everything comes by and smashes you. Great. Yeah. I mean, smashing to a pulp was going to indicate something with a heavy weapon, not just like 4 hollows. Alright. But probably talk about something in here though. Let's try. Again, obviously I don't know if I'm on some sort of beaten path or whatever, because this is my first time playing Dark Souls 3, but I will find it all out. Ooh! Throwing knives. I can get behind those. Whoa! That's the beating to a pulp. Oh, this is the, Okay. I mean, I don't really need to come back to here, do I? Per se? Not right now. I suppose it could be useful for the flask and the regen, actually. Yeah, maybe I use it for the flask and the regen for now. Or the resetting of health. So, status. Where does it show me required souls? 1882. So I'm still 500 away. Can't remember if this area had enough to assuage that. Probably not. Ah, but I have got consumable souls. Let's not be too stupid about the situation. Got quite a few consumable souls. Oh yeah, the archer up top. For now, I'll teleport back to Majula. I know, Firelink Shrine, but Majula. Morning stars seem good, but you can only use them one time a day, which is pretty annoying. Right. Use 7. Oh, that was pretty good actually. Let's use the bigger ones too then. That might be 2 levels. Where are you?
Welcome.
Hello.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the ignite.
More dexterity? Endurance? I took a couple levels of luck, but I still don't know if luck's any particular good. Probably is. Let's grab a little more dexterity though.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Then do I have any more souls? Use it to gain a smidgen of souls. Excellent. Should probably also purchase chainmail armor? Let's do chain armor. Leather gauntlets. Then invest the rest into bolts.
Ashen One.
I know I'm spending a few souls here, but early setup is fine by me. Here we go. Now we're actually slightly more protected. The legs look a little out of place now, but well, who's asking? Shouldn't I go to the other one? Can only be used with great bows. I think I still want like either a long or a short bow though. I don't think a great bow is something I want consistently all the time. I'll probably end up with one, but it will probably have minimal use. Or some such. Or such as. Oh, okay. So the special ability is a power stance one for more damage. Okay. I understand that now. I can see how that works. That was a cool little action my guy just took. Random backstab. So how am I in relation to my carry weight? Equip load 20 out of 50. Good. We're still fine then. Still way fine. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Be wary of beaten to a pulp. Ooh, green blossom. Thank you. Then let's try actually exploring this direction a bit better. Oh yeah, the big guy with the halberds over there. Ignoring him. Mostly because I can. Oh, and this one's coming in closer. Let's try this power move. Ah, it's like a dragon piercer shot. Okay. And yes, I forgot to once again change the blue flask to a yellow flask. It's alright. I might need that blue flask. Might end up proving useful. Oh boy. Like I just about dodged the other guy. I didn't even realize he was coming in for a second there. Ow. Leave me alone. I'm busy. You ruined our duel. We were having a duel, good sir. Don't you understand the gentleman's agreement? Yeah, okay. I don't like the dragon piercer. It's not as good as Monster Hunter's dragon piercer. Yeah. Then... Okay. Multiple choices here. I like facing these guys. These guys are cool. I think these were the guys in the opening cutscene who I said, oh no, about, but actually they're not so bad. Or at least if I were better, they would be not so bad. Oops. Well, that was a fight of all time. When you see the fights going bad, just remember I defeated the tutorial boss without dying. Hehehe. Copium. Oh. You somehow jumped in front of me? Like, sure. A bit obscure, but we'll take it. Right. Put all the silly hollows that jump over. Go on then. Nice. Oh, I thought I missed an enemy for a second there. Yeah. Oh, for some reason it's taken from the, Oh, is it taken from the second one because of how I'm firing that? Maybe, because it's that special attack type. Just noticed that. Okay. Didn't realise it was taken from my standard arrow reserves when I did the special attack. But now I know. Right, let's see if I can just bait this dude. If you can hit him. Well, I don't understand quite how some of that interaction worked right there, but it worked in my favour, so we take our wins where we can. Huh? How did you? Okay. Something, this guy's got poise. They did bring back poise for Dark Souls 3, right? Can I adjust my poise? Yes, you can adjust your poise. Okay, cool. Was this the direction I was previously in, or did I go up here? I think I went up here, right? I wanted to fight... Yeah. Lucan. Interesting, but not quite a weapon I want. Shame he turned around when he did. I was trying to go for the backstab. That's it. Lower your shield. Knight's crossbow. Alright, so I have a crossbow now. You need extra strength to hold a crossbow. Stupid. So for now then, I remove it because it's taking up space. I'll equip it later when I get a couple more strength. So we'll still need a couple bits of strength. Ooh, this is very boss room-esque. With one flask? Bring it.
I am Emma. Allow me to speak. You will not find they have left to their journeying homes. Can head to the Forge on.
Small Lothric banner.
It is the if you fear trespassers, then etch, and the old Concord will beckon no.
Way of blue. So it looked like it's something to do with countering people that... Oh, hold on. Hold up upside main castle gate to be taken. Oh, her descriptions make it sound like it was kind of a thing that you could do to stop invasions, almost. Maybe I've read between some incorrect lines. And they've got a ladder up there. Cool. You don't deserve this. I don't. That's a shame. I'll have to wait until I'm worthy. Or some such. Onwards and upwards. Wasn't sure if he was... Well, I mean, not that there's many good guys in Dark Souls, but I kind of thought he was a good guy for a second. Ow. Ow. That lunge forward. Woof. This ain't good. Skittish in my end. Hey, now I've got that banner that can be used. Something main gate. So I need to head back down. And then try out other areas where that was and around, because there was loads of paths there. Oh, why are you not up here? Could have sworn I pulled the lever for you earlier. Unless it resets itself? Nah, I think I goofballed. Honestly. Right. Let's send this back up. I'm just going to run past these folks. Be wary of being beaten to pulp. What have you got? Standard bolts. Excellent. Again, ignoring Axe guy in the room behind. The image is getting closer and closer. How did he find me? Ow. That felt like a wonky stab. It's alright, I just got the reverse happen, where it was a stab that looked good and didn't happen, so... all cancels out. Yeah! Oh, he did not appreciate the surprise attack. That's it, create distance. That's it, my guys. Stay back. Oh. Ow. I need to get my souls before I die. Oof. Oh, I need to go two-hand mode. Get out of here. Nice. So she was saying about main gate. I assume the main gate is the one down here? Let's have a look. Because I haven't been in this direction or the other direction across either. Low time. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Ah, this attack was previously using the iron arrows because I was pressing R2 instead of R2 instead of R1. So now I press the right button, it's using the right arrow types. But it is using up stamina to fire them, of course, which isn't regenerating while I'm in power stance. No. Yeah, it does 5 times as much damage to a target with a shield. Ow. It's a bit too much damage, buddy. Slow your roll a little. There's nothing up here. Okay. Aha! The place to put my seal. And I'm not talking about the ones that swim in the ocean. Uh-oh. It's a boos. Who just magically teleports in now? Did I say it's a boost? I mean, it's a... I mean, what is this? It kind of looks like a dude or a bear? Are you a bear? Lord of the Boreal Valley. Alright, so either way he likes trees. Are you Boreal? No? Maybe don't charge at me, buddy. Eat my bombs. Ow. I'll eat your, mace. Ow. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ah. The recovery between attacks is too long for me to also roll after. Right now? You dead. Okay, so if I return with more flask charges and get better at the game, we're on to something. I need those souls back though, please. I think I had quite a few on hand. And yes, I probably called back the lift this time. Hey. Nice of you to drop in. Yes, I can push him into the abyss. Just the abyss. Right. Coming past. Excuse me, coming through. Beep, beep. Okay. That was a failure of a hit attempt. Do you mind? Now, is it going to dick me out like Dark Souls 2 does? Nope. Dark Souls 2 took way too long between your teleports. Ow. At least I kept my souls? I mean, that's a win? He says, very questioningly. Excuse me, come through. Beep, beep. I do like the socks that we have on with these, Oh no, I guess it's just the colour of the boots. He's going to drop again. Come on, down you come. How nice of you to drop in, my guy. He's going up this time. Last time he went down, this time he's going up. Right, moving through. Okay, bear. I can't bear to see you stand in my way. Mr. Vort. Like some sort of some sort of abbreviation of Voldemort. Ow. How dare you punch me? Okay, he ain't messing around. Don't worry, nor am I. That's it. Walk away from me. Ooh. Good thing I can roll while I'm drawing the bow, though. My recovery after a shot may be bad, but at least I can... I rolled at the wrong time there, but at least I can roll. It's an option, I suppose. Magic clutch ring. I don't even think I've equipped any rings, nor do I have any rings to equip. Oh yeah, I have the ring of sacrifice that I can equip. Not necessary for the moment. Oh, you didn't just do that. He does seem to be in a randomly allocated spot, that guy. Doesn't seem to be the same every time. And I forgot to send the lift back up. Sloppy. I think it's because I was preemptively panicking about the guy. Alright. Series of unfortunate events. I also could have just fought all these people and they wouldn't have damaged me. There is that to consider. But I shall maintain blissful ignorance. Alright. Hello, bear. I'm back. Did you miss me? Remember, 40 losses and a win is still a win. Oh? That was the most frame perfect dodge. So frame perfect that I literally pressed dodge at the exact frame I got attacked. Holy. Right, let's call the lift. The other guy hasn't come for me yet. Right, so I know for a fact that I can ignore these enemies. They mean nothing. I'm being defeated by a door frame over here. Don't mind me. All doors and all door frames lately are my biggest nemesis. Right. Through we go. No hits this time. Please and thank you. We'll just take a wide route round here. And here. Fight me, bear. After I get my souls, please. I mean, I could just equip the Ring of Sacrifice just to take my souls safely back to Firelink and just use them. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I'm saying I could. Ooh, how did that not hit me? I think there's a hole in his mace. Amazing. Oh, oh! Thank goodness I could roll that last attack there. Oof. Okay. No, don't headbutt me. I need to maintain distance. Ow. Nice hit, I'll give you that one. Oof, that one's even nicer. Ow. That hurts. Also, there's literally a spell called Black Flame. Neat. Come hit me, my guy. No? I thought he was going to offer his body up as free experience again. And you know what, this time, because I said I never use it, I'm gonna put on the Ring of Sacrifice. And it's really petty, but I want to take back the couple thousand souls I've got for like a level up. Like I said, the last two Souls games I've been finishing the game off with the ring in my inventory both times, so this time I'm going to use it. Again, it sounds like a silly reasoning, but I promise you that's my reasoning. Now hopefully the one hit he does against me doesn't take me out. Oof. Ah. That mace shunt is just annoying, that little stab, that little push through. No, leave me no. Also, yes, I'm still forgetting to change my flasks. I should really have 4 healing flasks on me, not 3. With how little I'm using the abilities. Like, early game I don't need the abilities. I'm assuming late game they'll come in handy. But for now, I'm not really using it. Or I'm using them so infrequently that they don't matter. Ooh. Nice. Fine, let's throw hands a little bit. I didn't mean literally, my guy. You don't need to punch me. I just meant, you know, like hand-to-hand combat. Like weapon combat. Melee combat. This is still a weapon. Uh-oh. What's Bear doing now? How? Yeah, I did think you'd be a frost breath. I'm frostbitten. Okay. I didn't think I was in the thing for long enough to be frostbitten, honestly. Okay, that's cool. Me like? Okay. Yay! Ring of Sacrifice was shattered. I mean, you don't normally celebrate that, but I mean... Yay, I've got the souls, I more meant. I don't have to go and worry about retrieving them.
Welcome home. Speak thine. Very well. Then Tuthaken.
I might also buy them chain legs, because these current ones stick out like a sore thumb. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I want the crossbow yet. I think I'm happy with a regular bow. So I think I'm just going to go another level of dex endurance. Let's get that stamina up a little. I don't think I can afford the leggings yet. Thanks to the fact that I have... Oh, hold on. Yeah, the rapier was worse than the machete. 518. If I sell one of these, I think the chain legs was 600, right? They were 500. Oh, I didn't even need to do that then. Oops. That was a waste of a black firebomb. These have got higher frost resistance. But they will help me more against actual defensive stuff. And they coordinate better as an armor, so... That's 2 reasons versus 1. If we're keeping some sort of count. 2 reasons. See, it's the high wall, but it's of Lothric, so it's still rather low. Honestly, the high wall of Lothric is still lower than the low wall of Hythric, if we're talking about the pecking order here. And size. Okay, coming through. I've got a bear to die to. Coming through. Ow. How darest thou? How darest thou let thine arrow fly? Nope, coming through. Okay, here we go again. Ah, a couple more points of damage, look. Per hit. It's something. Sweep. Slam. Nice. Oof. That lunge attack sucks. I suppose all the attacks suck. That's what I'm trying to say, in short. Get out of here. Okay. I was too late on pressing the button, and guess what I forgot to do again? That's right, I forgot to adjust my shards. So now... Or can I only do that at... Please tell me I can do that here as well? No, I need to do it at Firelink. Okay, okay. I'm learning. So yeah, I just want to redistribute the flasks. What do I have to do with the lady? Okay, I think I have to do it with the lady.
Welcome, host.
Hello, lady. How are you? Talk.
I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me.
No, wasn't. Where was the thing about changing the? There was a thing about changing what ones I had on me. Was it you? No.
That is good, wasn't he?
A lot Estes.
Pretty be careful, I don't want.
We go. That's looking slightly better. And then, of course, I presume the further through the game I go, the more extra flask shards in total I'll have to balance it out. But for now, I'm not really using the special abilities, so I can't possibly rationalize keeping the blue flask. I'm just going to call it a blue flask. It fills the blue bar after all, and it itself is blue for the liquid or whatever. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Good song. If I had to say if it was a good or a bad song, good is where I'd settle. So, same again. Except this time do better against the bear. It's a simple premise. No. It's nice though that in this one, the arrows aren't as heat-seeking as they are in Dark Souls 2. That was obnoxious levels of heat-seeking on the enemy arrows and magic. I should just say projectiles. Projectiles kind of covers it all. And I've already spent the souls, so I'm not worried about re-picking up my current ones, because there's probably like 10 there on my body, or my previous thing. Oof. That stamina level actually was enough stamina to hop quicker. If I didn't get that extra level of endurance, I literally wouldn't have been able to have done that. Weirdly. Yeah. That was a good hit. I just wanted to see what the damage on it was like. Whoop. Okay. The damage I took was a lot more though. So I need to be careful. Yeah. This is why I need to be careful when trying to do fancy stuff. Because it leaves me exposed. Right in the butt. Nice. Oh my god, he absolutely just ripped through me. That's crazy. Literally, as soon as I got up, he was immediately on me again. So, again, but better. But hey, I got him down to under half. So that one was better than the previous one. Take your wins where you can get them. Oh. What? Why did you survive? Get out of here. Crazy. What's the dog doing? Wasting one of my blasts, I suppose. Is the actual answer. Right, then we go wide, and we go wide. Yeah, this bear ain't messing around. Oh, ow. I was trying to go for a second big attack. I regret it now. Just to point it out. Right, let's go, never mind. I was gonna say let's go scimitar mode. I was too busy being a scimitar, add a D at the end of scimitar, to realise I was on my scimitar and that I didn't need to swap again. Right, let's go. Okay, I don't like half health. I might have to heal that. Because I'm squish. Also, I should pay attention to the fact that he's left-handed and move to his right side. Really? No? Okay, maybe? Now, how far back can I be without being frost-breathed? Okay, I was basically at perfect distance. Just coincidentally. No. Yes. Ah, man. The plan there was to try and stay underneath him, so he couldn't hit me with the melee attacks. When he does that little movement, the whole body is a hitbox. It would seem. I just didn't want him to charge at me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He just fell down the hole. And once again, the guy just stepped out in front of me. Mine. So rude. Get out of here. Okay. Then we'll send this back up, so the same mistake doesn't happen. Oh, that was so close. I was talking about the fire arrow, and then the guy nearly lunge stabbed me as well. That was a double bit of near miss. Okay. What? Ah. That is the big slam, I suppose. I need to stop being so obsessed with trying dragon piercers. My compulsion to dragon pierce consumes me. Just because it's a viable strategy on Monster Hunter doesn't mean it works in Dark Souls. Okay, the guy's going to jump down. No? Right, at least I know that the ladder's gone this time. Nope, you're not hitting me. Nor are you. I'm long gone before the other guy even gets there this time. We move. I can do a dragon piercer here, but don't get overconfident. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Ah, he did the lunge thing. How about no? I'll try getting loads of stabs off on him while he's doing his power-up thing. Ow. Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Okay, good. Perfect. Right. 2 flasks, but oh well. I came here with all 4 this time. Ow. Oof. Just about got caught in the sweep. Alright. Back down. Nope. Don't know if he was there, but... Oh, he eventually turned up. How nice of you to drop... Oh, you didn't die this time. Ow. Ah. How dare you both make me use up an Estus flask. This better be a good item. Great axe. Ah, you could say it was a great item. Oh well. I think I need to adjust my battle plan versus the bear though. There's something in what I'm doing that's inherently not quite working. Is it you trying to use a bow as the predominant thing? Is it the swapping to the sword and just not persevering with staying with the bow when I'm on it? I don't know. Is it being bad at the game? Almost definitely. Oh. No. Stop it. Also, see what I mean about the left-handed thing? He strikes vertically but aims to the left-hand side of my body because he's left-handed. Works very nicely in my advantage. In that sense, knowing that. Ow. That lunge is almost immediate though. it. Ow. Ow, wow, wow. What? Then you just immediately did another slam. Right. Give me just a couple moments here and I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, all sincere apologies for the wait. Let's continue, shall we? I'm going to do something different this time, like stay alive. Ah, who am I fooling? I'm trying it though. Alright, straight onto the... oh. Because of the debacle from last time, I forgot to reset the lift. The dog just went for it. Oh, he dropped another item. Oh well, whatever. The dog is just hanging out. Sure. Oh, let's not forget to send back up the lift. Then continue on our merry way. Yeah, the leaping thing. This was a mistake before. Shouldn't have been doing that. That's how I was taking the arrows in the back. Excuse me, come through, beep beep. Okay. Ow. Okay. In the butt. Ow. I think I got a little bit cheaped out there, but that's okay. Because he got cheaped out by the fact that his lunge missed. Okay. Yeah. That right there was practically stunlockism. Okay, so I need to be careful when he starts hitting half health. When he does the mace into the ground to power up thing, I need to run away and create distance. Also, I missed that great axe. Missed me by like a hair. So yeah, first half melee. Well, start with the bow on the initial engagement, the initial attack. Then go into melee for the first half, then use the second half as range. Or a very small part of the second half as range, then back into melee? We'll see. So yeah, I can open with this. Then swap into melee. Then literally, because I was swapping into the thingy and going two-hand, I missed the dodge. Okay. Actually, if you think about it, it's really quite clever that this guy's left-handed, because people are used to fighting right-handed enemies. So when this boss hits from the left-hand side, most players will dodge to the right, because that's where reflexively you would dodge. But this guy's left-handed, so he hits you on that side. Okay, he's doing the thing. Hold on. Then he's breathing. There are a few hits. I know I'm not in two-hand mode. It didn't matter in that instance, I suppose, because I knew what I was wanting to do. I don't like my health level though. Let's fix that. Okay, back into two-hand please. Thank you. Oh, damn it! I should have rolled. I got too greedy. You suck, my guy. Sometimes he's right there and sometimes he's not. I could also make it that he's not there every time by waiting on that platform for a second. I suppose that's the thing. So if I waited, say, here, he'll be wanting to walk up and around to get to me. Forgot about the fire archer on the platform, by the way. 0 souls retrieved. Excellent work. And the big guy is bamboozled. Nice. No. See ya. Right. Here I go dying again. Oop. Again, I was too busy swapping weapons. I should just get ready to dodge when that happens, I suppose. Oh. Okay. This might still be okay. Let's not write this one off yet, just because I derped out. Okay. We wrote it off because I died, however. Okay, try again. Okay, and I'll try and wait for him to come up the stairs. Let's just make this a little more... Okay, he's just waiting there for me. Sure? You can follow me down if you like. That's it, I'm over here. I'm 2 steps away from you, buddy. Those 2 steps happen to also be a couple hundred feet drop or whatever. Depends on how small your feet are, I suppose. Okay. Fire once, then draw out the sword so you've got time to go into 2 mode, ready for the slam. And that way you don't take that damage you keep complaining about, stupid. I love when a plan comes together. Okay, back out, prepare for the charge. Alright. You got milestone runs. Guess what? Oh, well done. And yes, I do get the pun. You tried. You gave it some gusto. And for that, I appreciate it. Okay. I again need to wait for him to do Frost Breath. Oh, okay. Never mind. Right, I wasn't even in 2-hand mode there, supposedly, for a bit. Oh well. I can relatively consistently get him down to under half health, it seems. If I do as I'm meant to be following. Ow! Do you mind? This guy sucks so much. Yeah, you, Mr. Big Boy, with your stupid great axe. You suck. The fact that he even chipped me on the when I was at the edge of the platform or when I was in the platform was annoying. Oh well. Okay. Then let's grab the platform again. Yeah, I knew you were coming down, you suck. Yeah, I don't care. I've got the platform reset. This guy can kill me again. I care not for my death counter right now. I just need the setup to get back down to the bear. So Dawson, would you now say then that Forsaken is your current favourite game on Roblox? Or do you still prefer the Strongest Battlegrounds at the moment? Oh, they missed. That was close though. Okay, I'm not gonna bow him this time because I literally don't have it out. Which changes how he starts the battle a little. Interesting. You beat Theo to getting all killers, did you? Well then. I mean, at the end of the day, you'll both have them all. And at least then you can play with them. It's not about who does it first. It's just that you have it. Right, I need to double S this. He's going to charge. And I need to not be so close. Okay, nice charge. And the body hit. Ah. I have to say though, Dawson, you did play very well when we played on the last Roblox stream. When we did Forsaken. Oh no, the dog's after me this time. Piss off, Doge. So annoying. Not as annoying as this guy. This guy is the definition of annoyance. Right. Let's send this bad boy back up. You know the drill. Bit of a delayed roll from me, but luckily he didn't hit me anyway. So it wasn't even necessary. Yeah. Right, 3 arrows, then swap and go two-handed, then prepare for the slam, side sweep. But let's maybe go into bow mode early. Maybe not. Ow. Okay. I see your point. I didn't even get the opportunity to get back up. That's a shame. Okay, this time, no dog follow. No annoying dude uses axe on me, please. We're heading down. I said don't use your axe on me. Okay, then onward. And yeah, I know I'm still missing a few things from this area, or quite a lot of things from around here, but it's okay. Oop. I can do more exploration of the area once I finish this boss. So there's probably a bit of an area behind the boss as well, honestly. I held the button instead of pressed it. It's no good. Ow. Oof. This doesn't look good. Only having half health? Well, there goes one already. Oh. Apparently I was just a smidgen too far forward. I thought I was fine. I misjudged distance, which, when playing as an archer, is a very ironic thing to do. Get out of here. Right. You and me, bump. Nice, he missed, thankfully, because I did one too many attacks. If he didn't miss there, I was taking damage. 100%. Just like how I did there. Oops. Right. Ooh. Okay. Further back. Maybe I need to de-target him. But I'm not actually attacking. Ow. I was still rising there, buddy. That's a bit cheap. But I suppose that's just part and parcel of how the boss does his chain of attacks. Can't be too upset about it. Okay, let's do it. This is to earn. Okay, it's right on the cusp of half. Now he'll do the slam. Yep. Now I want to get the heck away. Get out of here. No. Right, I've got a new plan. This is a great plan. Maybe. I'm claiming it's a great plan before I know if it's a great plan, by the way. Ow. Alright. That didn't go well, so I won't tell you quite what the plan is. You might have seen what the plan is, but I only got to enact it like once. So you might not have caught what my new plan is until I try again. Except better. Once more with feeling. Whee! Get out of here. Maybe I need to not be wearing armor for this plan. Maybe I need to return to my character's deprived roots. For my plan. I'd rather have the safety of the armor, actually. It's a toss-up, though. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Okay, fine. Good job, maybe you screwed it up. Oh. There's only like a hit or two I didn't get in. Who cares? It would just convert into a melee hit or two anyway. I missed in the opening. Ow. Do you mind? Okay. Enact plan. Okay. He doesn't give me a chance to implement my plan. That's the real conundrum. I have a plan, but I can't do my plan because he doesn't allow for the plan. Also, I was going to try and forgo upgrading my health, but I might have to upgrade my health at some point in the game if I'm already going down this many times against an enemy boss this early on. I think I'll do I think I'll do a couple more attempts for the stream, I think, for today. Nice miss. Okay, this time let's actually get the ranged attacks off to begin with. Then I can feel special. Tell you what, it might be a good time to go back to the Uchigatana. Maybe I take on the Uchigatana guy. See if it's better than the machete. Not machete, sorry, this is a scimitar. Silly. Okay, it's like one hit away from... Yep. Also, you can hit you with that. Didn't actually realise. Ooh, close. Ow. You just never going to do the attack I want you to do. Is that where we're settling here? Yeah, I think that's where we're settling here. Ow. Ooh. Oh, he's got the dodges. Okay, good. I'm still too close. Really, that was too close. Incredible. I can't believe that I was standing too close to the ice there. I thought I was way covered. Oh well, back we go. I'll give it 2 more attempts for today. And oh, I'm under 100 arrows left. Ah. Really, I've used that many? Really? Wow. It's actually a little disappointing. I mean, from a point of view, that's disappointing that I've had to use that many in these attempts. Should have won this fight a long time ago. But that's a skill issue, my end. Okay. Hey, I'm quite liking messing around with the bow. Quite fun so far. It's not optimal or anything, but it sure is entertaining for me. Especially mixing it up with the scimitar in. Get like a hybrid build or a hybrid set of playstyle. Okay. Right. Okay, that's good. I was going to say I can't really be any further back right now. So it had to be good. Ow. He's got rocket boosts on his back. Ow. I hate that. Stupid. He knocks you down and then just punches you while you're on the ground combo. I hate that combo. So annoying. I was trying to roll away, but of course I was stuck in position. Right. One last attempt for today. I feel. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I said last attempt, I meant just, you know, of an actual when I get to him. Don't worry, that doesn't count. I noticed way too late that I forgot to send the ladder back out, that's all. The lift. Right. Go like this. If I win this time, I'll stay on for at least another half hour. However, this is the last attempt. So either stream's ending now, or in at least half an hour's time. Incentives to win, come on. Ow. Ah. Get off me. Whoa, that was close. A slight bit of stumbling made me take like 10% damage health. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that charge is BS. Oh well. We shall try it again another day, but this is where I shall end the stream for now. So yeah, shout outs and thank you to everyone for being here. Tomorrow will either be this or Balatro or something like that. I ain't quite decided yet. We'll see. We'll see where what happens. But yeah. Peace and love all. Catch you soon.